What is up? This is your boy Anecdotal, and today I'm gonna go ahead and try to beat the new Monoeye boss. Now, he is no different really than any of the other bosses in game. You go in there, you try to do damage, you get 7 attacks in, and you can get the most amount of rewards that you can. But as always, when the boss first comes out, you will not have that boss artifact maxed out, and you will just not do the amount of damage that you are used to or accustomed to seeing. So, when is the best time to use your tickets for World Boss? Is now. You can go ahead, spend all of them. Now, I like to make sure that there are 7 everywhere, so maybe do that first, or at least get everyone maybe up to maybe the first 2 up to 7, the next one up to 4, and then just spend everything on Monoeye till the last day. That way you can get the maximum amount of prizes, the 7 attack prizes for all 4 bosses. But the one artifact that nobody has maxed out yet, unless somebody super whaled, used all their tickets or saved all their tickets until now, is the Monoeye boss. So best time to use tickets is now, the moment where you can maybe go up in the ranks because you get the extra medals and all the other buffs that the new artifact will get you is right now. So if you guys are hoarding and you're holding everything, this is the time to use it. Now this boss actually looks super weird, man. So it looks like they're just running around in a circle and no one's turned around. Like, they don't turn around their faces, they're all looking left, man, and then they're just firing. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's a whole lot of aliens going around in a circle. Oh, wait, you saw that? One of the Monoeyes actually turned right. Was that like a glitch? Oh, look at that. They turned, do they? Yeah, okay. When in this sort of 3D sort of look on 2D space, they do turn around once they get to the front, like the middle of the screen. Wow, look at that. Okay, at first I thought that it was just like a still image of them rotating and then firing, but there seems to be a little bit more to that. Not bad. Now, I don't think you need a tank because, well, the enemy is surrounding you. So I don't know how much having Marco or Jug Marco would help right now. So it's probably best to go all DPS and support with Madoka. Maybe I'll get rid of one of the Madokas and have a little bit more DPS. But like I said, man, it's all about attacks. So you want to go ahead and get a few attacks in. The attack boost I felt mattered a lot early on, but now I don't know how much attack boost really does matter, because you just don't have the huge boost that the artifact will give you. Like, you get an artifact, you can get plus 30% attack. The plus 1 attack that you get for using 1 ticket isn't that much. Now sure, if you start adding everything together, you got a maxed out artifact. What's a maxed out artifact give you? Like 120% attack or something? Man, I really got to go back and check, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. But as you can see, man, the more attacks you do, the further you increase the level of the boss, which you can see on the upper left side next to the bar. So they'll start doing more damage, and there's always like a perfect middle point of the maximum damage you can dish out while not increasing the boss's level too much, so that your one hit can go so far that you'll actually do the correct amount of damage. And then we could also go ahead and try actually using the skills on time, but this actually might be the only real time to try to use skills like on purpose. So I've been rank 1 quite a few times for every single one of the bosses. I just wanted to see if I could, and honestly, whoever feels like using the tickets or spending those tickets will get it. There are times, of course, where you see the person that's like at number 1 use like 50 tickets, and the dude that's number 2 is only using 20 because their account is super maxed out. Like, my account right now is actually pretty maxed out. The one thing that I'm not, which whales actually are, is on gear. So for me, the mass, I wouldn't say the majority, I'd say at least half of my slugs are maxed out at plus 20, because I have 3 of them at plus 20. One of them is a tank, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. So my slug mobile for physical and electrical are both maxed, and then my tank elephant is maxed. So I could of course increase my damage there. The biggest difference would probably be if I decided to start increasing these slugs that are in the air, because they don't always get hit. But look at this, man. With 1 hit and a couple of upgrades, here, right there, bam, 30%, 40%, 60%, and sooner or later I'm gonna hit 80% of damage. So if I were to attack now, I would get 80% more damage. Of course, I might lose, like my characters might be defeated a lot earlier because the attack of the boss will now be much higher. But as you can see here, man, for personal ranks, I'm at 31 of 40. It's probably going to take some time for me to start clearing higher stages. Probably with every single rank up that I get for artifacts, I'll probably see myself go up 1 or 2, and maybe attacking a few more times may help me get up to rank 32 or 33 without having that rank up. But at the end of the day, really, that's not what it's about. Let's see if we actually can surpass what we have. We're at 10 million, 11, 12, and let's see how far we can go. It looks like we're stuck at 13. Are we gonna hit 14? Yup, 15 maybe. Yeah, man. So I'm thinking like having someone like Ralph might be actually really good for this, especially at later stages where you can just have invincibility, but we'll see. So as you can see, I didn't really increase my personal reward at all, but simply for attacking I'll go up. I'm sure a lot of people going in. Oh, there was like a whole 7k event. I think it's still active with the coupon codes, so you just write, I think, Rate it, however you want to pronounce it, and Killium, and I think there's one other person. There's 3 people that reach 7k. You just write their name and then write 70k. I kept saying 70k as a coupon reward, and you will get some prizes. So like quickly, you get three prizes just for those 3 names. I think Candy was another coupon code. There were a couple of them, not mine personally, just coming out from the game, that are just really good. You get a whole lot of prizes. Some of them were like gems, some of them were rift stones, maybe some honor coins, but very useful things there, man. So maybe try to find out what those codes are. Usually, if you have no way of finding out, join the MSI Discord that's there, or if you were to comment it down below, I'll probably just look at my alliance chat and I'll figure it out there. But let's see how I go here. My guess is I've kind of capped out, like my soft cap is there for my personal rewards, and since everyone's in the same boat as I am right now, or the majority of people are around the same boat, we are not going to be able to max out the rewards for 7 out of 7 for all the rewards that we get. So make sure that you do 7 of 7 all the other bosses to get like better rewards. But for actual gain for Monoeye damage, definitely spend your world boss tickets there. Maybe have a few in reserve. So if you have like, I don't know, north of 100, maybe spend like, I don't know, 50 of them. Have like 50 in reserve just in case, so that you can finish all the other bosses. Because I don't know if we have an extra day. We have an extra boss, which means we should have an extra 7 tickets every week, right? So I know that you already need to spend a couple of world boss tickets. But that being said, you get world boss tickets for just clearing the rewards for your attacks too. I don't know how much net gain you get, but I'm pretty sure that there's a surplus. Now, I don't know if this extra boss evens the surplus out or not, but of course it's worth it, man. It's definitely worth it. It's a new artifact, it's new metal buffs, it's new attack buffs, it's new everything. So make sure to go ahead and go on there. If you want to see a video on what or how you can get the most score without just kind of waiting it out, which is what I kind of plan on doing, but if you guys want to see what kind of strategy you can use while using the skills, we can go ahead and start reading the attacks and all that stuff, and what we can do to really just beat that boss or have the optimal damage we can for the account that we have. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's only if you guys want to see it. Just simply comment down below, maybe like the person that commented it, or do it yourself, and then we'll see what's up with that. So this has been your boy Anecdotal, and if you like this video, man, make sure to like it, share with anybody from the MSI community, and of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. Peace.